welcome back to some more AFK Arena. So today we're back with our Wilder team, 20,000 diamonds. We're going to get into a couple summons. We are on 32-1, meaning we are going to push our 20 stages every single time that we do the faction accounts. A lot of people have been asking where the faction accounts are. Here they are, guys. Ultimately, we have to finish out Raku. We have a little bit of time, and he will actually be leaving that heroic ship. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to finish him out. We're going to get him up to Ascended. Hopefully with the summons, we can go ahead and max him out, get some furniture behind him, get him into the Whale Inn, and go ahead and build him out and see exactly how well he does. So we have two cards that we're using that we pulled out of finishing chapter 31 going into 32. First one, we get another copy of Cirrus. And right now, for a lot of these heroes, guys, we are just adding stars. We're adding stars to them. We're adding power. And there is Raku, guys. He is the one we want to see. We have 8 elite hero stones. Boom. Looks like we unlocked Kren. There he is with his giant bazooka. So we'll go ahead. We'll collect our diamonds here. All right. So who else do we got? We got a copy of Tassie and a lot of Maulers in there. A lot of light bearers in there. All right. So let's go ahead and we'll ascend these guys up. We'll finish out Raku. There's another copy of Raku right there. So boom, there is our food using Ira, taking him to Mythic Plus. Double copies here, which take him up to Ascended. And there is it, guys. Ascended with a star. That second one just gave us a star. We did pull one out of the Misty Valley that we just completed. So there he is, level 1. Let's drop him in the Resonating Crystal. We'll get him built up a little bit here, and then we'll go ahead and see his furniture, because I think we have enough with this event that's going on right now. There we go, guys. Plus 30 signature item. Very stoked. Haven't seen it yet with Raku. Got him to 1 star. Got him to that plus 30 signature item. Let's go ahead and pop him into the Oak Inn as we continue to max out all of these Wilder heroes. We are very, very close, guys. Even Kaz has got 9 of 9 furniture, which is pretty funny to see. So right now we're just going to invite him. We'll go ahead and we'll open up his rooms. We'll complete those out, and then we'll throw some furniture on him. And hopefully we can get some more stars for him. Some more stars on him would definitely be awesome. Look at that, guys. We have Taylene in here, and then we have a ton of Wilders, which are a high priority. We already have 1-piece furniture bonus for him. Then we add in a bunch of legendary furniture, making him a lot more powerful there, guys. All right, so let's go ahead. We'll get into the summons. So first we'll start with our companion points. 365 here. Hopefully we can pull a little bit more food. Hopefully we can pull a couple elite copies of some of our Wilder heroes. Like I said, with a lot of these, we are now into the process of getting food. So we're actually just building up a lot of food in these accounts. So we'll go ahead with our common scrolls. We do have 28 common scrolls, which hopefully we can pull some elites. It's going to be a little disappointing if we don't see any at all. There we go, guys, a triple. There is a triple. We got Damon, we got Nara, and we got Cecilia. Very, very solid triple there, guys. Haven't seen one of those in a while. That made up for it. That definitely made up for it. So let's go ahead. We'll continue with the summons here. And another elite gives us a copy of Kaz. Very nice. All right, so let's ascend a couple more of these heroes. That adds another one there to Nara, which is very cool to see. All right, so we throw another star on there. All right, guys, we still got 17,000 diamonds left, so we have a lot of summons to pick up some more elites, and that's 3 elites in a row, which gives us a copy of Peggy. Peggy, we could still build out. We're still a lot of, quite a few copies shy, I believe, on this account, but she is still in that heroic ship as well. So if we can build her out and get some free resources out of there, absolutely, guys. Another elite right there, which is a copy of Skarath. So we got 2 more summons. Couple more rare cards on that one, and our final summon with our diamonds gives us just a couple more rare cards. Stargazing, we are still looking for the twins. We finished out Taylene. Now we're doing the twins to mythic. Then we're going all in for Lucy. So we are getting pretty close there. Hopefully with one set of 10, we can pull a copy. It is just some more resources, guys. That's okay, though. There we go. So that adds another star there to Skarath. He is almost done at this point. That takes him to 4 stars. And then our Wilders, guys, we have our front row, which just needs stars. And then everybody else is built. Look at all of the 5-star Wilders, guys. Very, very cool to see. We'll hop in the Elder Tree. We'll gain some levels here. We'll continue building up the Ranger Tree there. Couple summons here for the Oak Inn. Hopefully we can do some solid furniture pulls, guys. We put Ainz and Albedo in there because we didn't have anyone else. Taylene was already, I think, maxed out. So they are definitely close. Everyone else in the Wilder faction is maxed out at this point, guys. So very, very cool to see. And we start off with some mythic furniture. A double look at that. We got a piece for Ainz and we got a piece for Cirrus. Double furniture pull right off the bat. That is absolutely amazing. So a couple more legendary pieces there. This should be our mythic pull. There it is, which is a piece for Albedo. So Ainz and Albedo both picking up some furniture there, which is very, very cool to see. Another mythic piece right there, which gives us a second piece for Cirrus. He's a hero I definitely want to try. He's one that I really haven't used very much. So ultimately, let's sell out these 2 cards. And I always hop in here. We do our quick assist, which gives Cirrus his 3-piece right there. Then we'll go ahead. We'll recycle all of the pieces that we have left remaining, giving us just enough for one more pull, guys, which it looks like it's just going to be a legendary pull. That's okay, because we'll do the exact same thing. As you can see, we get some of the exclamation points down in the bottom, meaning that we do have somebody who can level up some of the furniture. So we'll go ahead, equip it on there. The rest of it, we do the same. We recycle it all out and just kind of rinse and repeat with that. All right, guys, so let's check out the ship. This is what we were waiting for, the heroic ship. So Peggy, looks like we got another piece there. So freak cards there. And then Raku gets his 50 emblems. Boom, we get the cool looking raccoon avatar. So let's go ahead and swap out Respen. And there's Pippa. We got all of them. We got Pippa, we got Respen, we have Raku. And there he is, guys. So maxed out, plus 30 signature item. Very, very cool to see. He does only have the 1 piece of furniture, which is okay because we're building him out. But there he is, ascended. And we added a bonus star on him, meaning that all of the Wilders at this point are complete. We're going to continue just to stockpile them. That way, when a new Wilder is released, we're going to be able to just go ahead and summon them up through the desired summons, as well as having some of the furniture cards to continue building them out. We got Rusman already at a plus 30, which is awesome. We have Nahim Raku now at a plus 30. So we are ready for our 20 stage in the campaign. That is going to be really easy, in my opinion. Ultimately, we're going to make 20 stage progression every single week. With the changes that are coming with this next patch, it seems like it's going to be very, very easy because you need less of a team when you're going through the double teams. We're going to have to see how that affects, especially when we start pushing into 36, 37, 38. It's going to be interesting to see exactly how it affects the faction accounts. So let's go ahead and we'll get into the campaign. All right, so here we are getting into chapter 32. We're going to go ahead and put Raku in this formation. I'm thinking, looking at the level, it's going to be very, very easy just to blow right through 20 stages in this. That way we can continue our progression, especially with the next patch that is coming. That is going to make the campaign far, far more easier with limiting the teams that you're going to need. So some of the places where you need 3 teams, 4 teams, 5 teams are going to be lower with this patch. It is going to make a huge advantage when it comes to the campaign. So ultimately, we're going to be able to pretty much just go through a ton of progression here. So Raku, as you see when he enters the battle, he actually buffs himself. So he takes a couple of seconds when he gets to battle. He goes ahead and he buffs himself. Ultimately, these very short battles, because it is so quick, he really doesn't do any damage at all, just because, again, he spends the first couple seconds buffing himself before he actually gets into battle. You can see there he gets a couple shots off, and that's really it. Because, again, with that level deficiency, still doing almost 9 million damage there. That team specifically, we're running Tailene because we're sitting on 15 Wilders, which, like I was just saying, eliminating some of the teams, even it goes from 3 teams to 2 teams, is going to make a big difference, because now I only need 10 Wilders instead of needing 15. Ultimately, very excited to see Cirrus in this lineup. Seems to work very well. I like running him together with Saurus. Seems like a strong combination because of the crowd control aspect that he builds. But ultimately, going through these easy stages, when you have Iran buffed out, when you have Leica buffed out, only thing that really draws back is Brutus, guys. Brutus, because of his roar, he negates the dodge. He can burn through Wilders super fast because of that. It's very tough. Every time that we've had progression issues or have gotten stuck going through the campaign, it has always been the Brutus stages that we have gotten actually destroyed on. As you can see there, Leica doing almost 19 million damage there. Leica with that 9 of 9 furniture does a ton of damage with the double normal attack, plus the debuff that she brings, which is very, very powerful. So here we're running Kaz in a formation, which Kaz, of course, has the 9 of 9 furniture. So the first time I've ever seen Kaz with the 9 of 9 furniture. Interesting to see. But ultimately, I use her similar to what we had used Titus for in a 5-pull. So Iran pulls him over. Kaz is right there to pick somebody up. She needs a rework. Almas needs a rework. Cirrus seems pretty solid. I want to try him with the pauldrons. I don't have the pauldrons on here yet. Very difficult for faction accounts to go through the Trial of God for obvious reasons. But looking here, so we're almost 10 stages deep, guys. 32-9. And again, very, very easy with these team comps due to level. We can just buzz right through it in 7 seconds and make it really, really quick to go through here. So 32-10. Again, the one thing I don't like about Raku is the first couple seconds when he uses his ability. So you'll see him enter, boom, eats a couple fruit. Iran already pulled everyone over. Leica's already doing damage to him. Iran already has him slowed or froze before Raku starts attacking. Kind of a lazy raccoon down there. This formation works super well because we're combining the Leica Iran with Lorzen. So Lorzen can actually pull everyone out while we have Gorvo in there for the stuns. This one, Pippa and Respin both do a lot of damage. And there I have Solus for the distraction of the Floral Spectre. Here we're using crowd control in the form of Tassie. We have Namora there for the Bagayo for some crowd control. Then I have Almas in there as well for some additional crowd control. So that third team's a pretty tough team to deal with. And Leica just burned the target down right there. 23-14. Boom. Pulled in, I think, everybody there. Looked like almost everyone got the pull in on that one. 32-15. And again, this is going to be really quick coming through here. I'm sure when we're, 40, 60, even chapter 33, 34, 35, this is going to slow down significantly, and we'll really be able to see how strong the faction teams are and really what they can do now that we have them built, now that we have signature items, now that we have furniture bonuses. I feel like we can push a ton of progression through here in a very short amount of time, but there will be a wall, especially with them making, again, content easier. Players are going to race up through the campaign, and then they are going to hit a brick, I mean, honestly, a solid brick wall when it comes to progression, because they made a lot of stages easy up to a point. Once you get past that point, again, it's going to be a brick wall that players are going to find that they're going to hit with progression, essentially. And Iran is so powerful in here, guys. It's crazy to see from the beginning of the game to the end of the game how well he works. Whether it's him and Leica, whether it's a 5-pull, whether it's a lot of different formations, he can still demolish targets very, very fast. All right, guys, so 32-20. This is the final stage here for our Wilder team. Just buzzing right through it with the Gorvo Kaz combo. Second one, we got Pippa, Ruspin, and Solus. Again, we have the Floral Spectre up in the back. Major distraction there to go ahead and complete the team. Then we got the Raku CC combination here. Taylene with the big heels. Just got to wait for the shield to come down. There we go, guys. Let's check out the damage on this one really quick. And that is our 20 stages very quickly. Iran doing a ton of damage there. We got Respin doing a lot on that one. Then, of course, we have Raku and Taylene doing a lot of damage on the final stage. All right, guys, so that is our 20 stages. Let's go ahead and collect up our loot. Remember, every 20 stages, you get emblems out of here, which is very cool. You get the faction stones when you complete the chapters. So let me know in the comments what you guys think. Finally, the Wilders are built and ready to go. And as always, thank you guys for watching.